because we come from Holland both, but Frans is married.
I married an Austrian woman and I lived there for almost 10 years. I have 2 kids.
And we're part of the Viennese dance scene, which means that we premiere there and that we know everyone and they know us.
And we get funding from the Austrian government.
In this performance, you sometimes speak German, but not today.
No. Because we think that we can better sing in English, or it's more a concert. It's something between a dance performance and a concert. And it's easier for me to write songs like pop songs, and I don't know German pop songs. So I get not so inspired.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so there will be a lot of singing.
Yeah, quite well.
Yeah, everything is minimal. That everything, when you say there's a lot, we say no, it's not a lot, but still there is. But everything is quite reduced. So it's made of songs, but there's also a lot of silence.
Yeah. I can always say that I would like to open the people's hearts. That's my goal when I perform.
Yeah, and that's his goal, but you can only open the people's heart when your own heart is open. So perhaps this whole performance is trying to open our hearts. It's, let's say, it's a kind of manifestation about. It's kind of private performance why we think we have to make political theater again. And we had the idea that the theater we make or the scene we're in, that it's a little bit disconnected from the society. And that people come and watch you who are alternative, and we are alternative, so we confirm each other that we're very alternative. But I'm questioning what has to do with the problems of the society nowadays. And we're not talking about it, but we're not talking about where is the source where we can start from. It's really going back to zero. Yeah? It's, also in Austria you have this, let's say, nationalistic parties who say our country is only for the people whose grandparents are born here, not even whose parents are born here. So they want to bash the Moroccan and Turkish migrants. It's also in Austria. And we felt that that's really dominating the public debate, but it's not part of our world when we put something on stage. And the idea is how we can go beyond this thinking in, that's Frans is right about opening the heart, to go beyond this idea about we and they, this separation thinking.
When we are speaking about we and they, you come from Holland, you work in Vienna, and you are now performing in Croatia. How do you feel about people watching you in different countries? Are they the same? Are they different?
I personally think it's always different wherever you perform, even if you perform in the same city, in the same theater, the same performance. There's always something happening which is different. And it's very hard for me to say, okay, this is like this and this is like this. Of course, Robert mentioned before that, for example, in Norway where we performed, we thought, well, people are very reserved and that people didn't like it. And then afterwards they were very happy. So, but I had the same experience in the same theater, in the same, one day after the other. So I don't know, sometimes it's crazy.
I think there's not so much difference in Europe between all the people. Of course, when we started in Vienna, everyone thought we were totally cool, but I thought we were just Dutch.
Yes.
So we didn't take so many things serious, and we were not so bourgeois. And they thought it was very cool. But in a way, I feel that there is a kind of European culture. We see the same movies, we read the same books, we have the same problems. So I don't. We all have families or no families, so I don't know. It's not so exotic.
Well, you mentioned before the age, and is it difficult for older dancers or theater makers? And I think we are an example of that it's not a problem at all. And especially I can think of Robert because he started to dance when he was 43. And his career started then as a mover, dancer. So age came well on us in that sense.
I think when I would be 24, it would be more problematic that I have a belly. And now I'm 53 and the people say, oh, this old man is dancing with his belly, and that's more charming. And when the person is 24, they think, let him go to the fitness. They never ask to me, you're a dancer, why don't you go to fitness? But, and I like very much older people on stage, because also older dancers, because they can't jump so high anymore, so they have to do something different.
My body is shaking, my mind gets